You guys have probably seen the Bluechew ads everywhere. It's something that's supposed to be able to help you in the bedroom, help you get it up, even make it grow bigger, make you be able to last longer and go rounds. But before you pop one, I'm gonna go over 5 side effects that most guys don't know, and you actually really need to before you take and start trying Bluechew. Make sure you guys stick around to the end because reason number 5 might actually surprise you. Before we get into reason number 1, this applies to all types of Bluechews. Now, if you go on their website, they have different ones that you can take. They have the tadalafil, they have the sildenafil, they have the vardenafil version, they have Bluechew Max now even, and I go over all the different types on my channel. If you guys want to see my latest review on Bluechew, you can actually click it right here. But basically, if you guys don't know what Bluechew is, I'll explain it for you real quick. It's an ED enhancer. So basically it's like a sexual enhancer that's supposed to help men in the bedroom. If you have any type of issues down there with blood flow or anything, if you have ED so you can't get it up, or if you have PE, premature ejaculation, where basically you finish too fast, there's a whole wide array of reasons why you might need to take Bluechew or want to even try it. I always tell people and guys on my channel too that sometimes you don't even need to take Bluechew. Like for me, I'm 25 and I've taken it multiple times in the past, not because I couldn't get it up or because I had issues, but because maybe I wanted to last longer. Or if you guys don't know, I've made videos about how Bluechew can actually help you grow bigger down there. Now, not everybody wants to take a medication like this to grow bigger. So if you guys want to learn natural ways to actually increase your size down there, the first resource I have linked down below actually teach you guys how to do that all naturally without any medications or anything. But yeah, there's a lot of reasons why guys will take Bluechew, but a lot of times you hop right into it without even knowing what some of the side effects can be. And you do have to be careful. This is a medication, so that leads me into side effect 1. Bluechew can actually cause headaches and facial flushing. So if you guys don't know, Bluechew is something called a PDE5 inhibitor. Basically, in layman's terms, to speak it in plain English for those of you who don't know what that means, what Bluechew does in your body is it actually widens your blood vessels. So the same blood vessels that help you actually get it up down there, like, blood rushes to that region whenever you get aroused and you're ready for, sexy time. The same effect that boosts your erections can also hit your head and make you feel like a lot of pressure. So in the past, guys, I've actually felt this myself. All of these side effects that I'm going over today are actually things that I've experienced firsthand. But I remember the first time, especially, that I tried a Bluechew, I did feel like a headache sensation and just almost like a pressure, almost like hot sensation in my face. Now, again, you can't really tell when I'm flushed, but say if you're of like a lighter skin tone or you have like pale skin or whatever, you probably would have like a red face. And because like I felt it myself, I felt like a lot of flushing and just like heat in this area, and I felt like a weird headache. So that's the first side effect that you might want to watch out for. Side effect number 2 is actually nasal congestion and sinus pressure. Now, when you take things like Bluechew, and it could be other things, it could be rose sparks, even sometimes like honey packs, all of these, what they're gonna do is sometimes they make it where you have like a really stuffy nose and make it to where it feels like you can't breathe. Now, before you guys start being like, what the heck, why would I take something that makes it where you can't breathe? It doesn't always affect everybody the same. Now, all of our body's chemistry, like our physiologies are different, but this is something that I've experienced too. Again, one of the first times that I used Bluechew, I noticed that it just felt like I had a stuffy nose and I kind of had to do more to like clear it. But again, if you're in the bedroom, you don't want to be like having to clear your nose a lot. Like, when you're in action, you don't want to feel like you have it where you can't breathe because it's going to make you kind of self-conscious or worried, especially if it's not something that you've experienced before. A lot of guys don't expect this, but especially the sildenafil and tadalafil, it can actually dilate your nasal blood vessels, leaving you feeling stuffed up or foggy. So again, this is also a normal side effect. All these side effects that I'm talking about to you guys today are actually on Bluechew's websites that they tell you as disclaimers and everything. So you should already know about it, but not everybody reads the fine print. So just to let you guys know. The third side effect from using Bluechew that you might experience is actually back or muscle pain. Now, this isn't something that I've actually experienced myself, but excuse me, guys, I have my notes right here. I've actually read that, especially with tadalafil, it's not random. Tadalafil affects enzymes in your muscle tissue, leading to soreness or tension that feels like a workout hangover. Now, this isn't something that I've experienced myself, so I can't really speak on it. But again, you guys know I do my research. I look at YouTube reviews, I look up medical reviews, I look up on Reddit, like actual real people talking about it, and I have seen people report this before. So if you guys experience like a back or muscle pain, you know that it probably would be coming from Bluechew, more specifically the tadalafil version of it, which is Cialis. The fourth side effect that you might experience from Bluechew, and this is another one that I haven't experienced before, but it's actually blue vision and light sensitivity. Now this one, guys, it says it's very rare, but sildenafil can slightly mess with color perception, making things look tinted blue or overly bright for a few hours. Now, I think I kind of have experienced the overly bright aspect, if I'm being honest, from taking Bluechew before and having some that has the tadalafil in it. But again, guys, this one's really rare, so you probably won't really experience yourself. Again, the most common side effects that I've seen people talk about and that I've actually experienced myself would be the headache. Kind of feeling like a hot, like almost like your body heats up a little bit, especially around like your head, like nasal area. And then sometimes your sinus is getting stuffed up and it kind of feels like it's hard for you to breathe. Those are the most common. Since you guys stuck around, I'm actually going to tell you guys the fifth side effect. And this is the most important one that you guys have to look out for. The fifth side effect that you could experience from actually trying out Bluechew is heart and blood pressure fluctuations. Now, this isn't dangerous for most healthy guys, but what you have to look out for, guys, especially because again, on this channel, if you guys seen my other videos, some of us are kind of space cadets who will do other things. Maybe it's a night out and you're drinking with your shorty before you guys engage in sexy time. Or you might be like smoking, you might be smoking cigs, or maybe you do nicotine. But all of these things, they kind of mix dangerously with Bluechew. So since Bluechew is a PDE5 inhibitor, this is actually a medical grade class of drugs. And you should know that if you're using drugs, you have to be careful what you mix it with. Some drugs you can't mix with alcohol, some drugs you can't mix with nicotine, some drugs you can't mix with stimulants. Like for example, I'm on stimulants, I'm on ADHD medication, and all of these things you have to be careful with mixing with Bluechew. So especially again, alcohol, nicotine, or stimulants, it can spike or crash your blood pressure fast, and that can lead to heart or blood pressure fluctuations. So this is the one thing that have to really stress to you guys, you have to be careful with, because this is actually dangerous because it messes with your heart at that point. So again, guys, if you're not using anything, if you're not like drinking, or if you don't smoke, or if you're not on ADHD medications like stimulants at all, then you should be fine. But again, you have to be careful if you're mixing certain things, because not all drugs mix together safely, and you have to make sure you're looking out for harm reduction so you don't accidentally take something and then hey, something happens, you don't have anything to happen with your heart or anything. So comment down below, guys, have you guys experienced any of these side effects before? Again, the first two are the most common. The last three you don't really have to worry about as much, but make sure again with the number 5, careful if you're mixing it with other drugs or anything like that. So if you guys like today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on post notifications, because I do post videos like this every other day. And if you guys watch this video, make sure you guys check out my full review on Bluechew over here. It's gonna break down exactly what Bluechew is, what you can use it for, and how it can help you in many different ways, like even making it grow bigger down there. I love you guys, and I'll speak with you very soon.